All right, guys, welcome back to another. This is my favorite five for a new comic book day pull list. I'm doing a little bit differently today. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm not going to have time to edit and drop in stuff. I'm just going to post this video. So I'm actually going to browse the site and to show you what the article is going to look like tomorrow and talk about my favorite five from the article. So, guys, once again, this is comicbookinvest.com. This is sort of what you get to see if you ever go to the site on the website. So let's look at it. So I have my exposition where I just talk about everything, and a lot of the things I'm going to talk about here, you'll find on the article. First appearances, guys, there's a bunch of first appearances this week, and this might not even be all of them. It might modify and change by tomorrow, but the future state, DC is launching their future state tomorrow. So there's all sorts of first appearances happening within the future state. You can see that Superman Metropolis has some 2 or 3 different appearances. Swamp Thing has a bunch of them. And I really like the cover B for Swamp Thing, and that's in my Just For Me section. Batman, of course, everyone jumped on Tim Fox, but just there's a team appearance, and there's Arkham Knights are combined, so lots of potential there. Guys, also Wonder Woman. Everyone's been jumping on Wonder Woman, whether first appearance and everything like that. But guys, right now, as of Monday night, there's a bunch of copies listed on eBay for cover price. Now, Batman is an $8 book. Superman is a $6 book. I think Wonder Woman and Swamp Thing are still $4 books, so you're good there. I'm lumping all those together, so one of my favorite five. Also, guys, I'm going to look at Star Wars High Republic. Everyone is Star Wars crazy, and to have a new Star Wars book with at least 2 to 3 known first appearances coming in it and full appearances, everyone's high on High Republic. You probably can find the cover A still. Lots of stores. There are store exclusives. There's some gorgeous store exclusives out there. I love the Clone Wars one that's floating around. That's an homage cover. But High Republic, definitely check it out. The main cover I would go after, and I'm trying to get, is just a regular. It's a cover C. It's this one down here, and I'll come back up to show you the Stephanie Hans cover right there. Just gorgeous. No one understands why this is not the one for 25 or one for 50. Just a gorgeous cover. I have no idea if this is a main character yet or not. Of course, then you have Yoda on the cover. So it's just a fun, awesome cover. Star Wars High Republic, guys. The Hounds cover initially was selling for double, triple ratio. I think it might have fallen a little bit, especially as stores have gotten their copies. So that would be definitely one I would check out along with the metal. Now, it's interesting with this Yara Flora. She also is a cameo here in Death Metal. From what I read, I think she's in the Superman Metropolis. So there might be 3 separate books that she makes an appearance in. So obviously the Wonder Woman #1 would be the big issue, but I don't know. I mean, there's a cameo in Death Metal, then there's she teams up with Superman for I don't know how much. I haven't read the book. I know a lot of people already have the books. These books got released last week, so that makes it sort of tricky when they're supposed to be sold today. Some stores sold them last week, so I would check that out. Return of Valkyries has sort of 4 Valkyries, and the 4th one still hasn't quite been identified yet, so it might be a new appearance, it might not. Guys, look at all the different variants that are coming out. Lots and lots of variants. One set of variants is this ridiculous amount for Marvel Eternals #1. There are 39 variants. 26 of them are cover price variants, and then you have one for 15s, one for 25s, one for 50s, one for 100, maybe even one for 500 Virgin cover. So, and there's a premiere and there's a launch. So 39 different covers, maybe even more than that. Those are the ones I could track down. So pick the one you like. I have not heard whether or not there's a first appearance. If there is, there might be one of those sneaky 26 covers that actually has the first appearance on the cover. But if not, go for your favorite artist. Go for 2 of your favorite, or ignore it completely. Eternals in the past has not proven to be worth anything. Sort of like Inhumans, never really, even when it was hot, it wasn't hot. So that would be something to look at. Then, of course, you have this crossover, #3, the McFarlane cover. There are 6 secret variants with this cover. At least 6 is the number I've seen reported. And how do you know if secret or not? They have right down here, you can see this one happens to be God Country. There are 6 different, basically big image books. Whether I think some of them are old school image, some of them are a little bit new school, but they're the different covers, and that's what makes them a secret variant. I don't know if it's going to be worth anything or collectible. Some people would want it. I don't know if one of them is more rare than the other. I don't know if your store is going to get all 6 different ones or not. One of the stores I follow, they had, I think, 2 of each cover, or maybe even more of one than the other. Then there's also a black and white sketch version that goes for, people are trying to sell it for 100, 150. And I think there might be even a thank you variant for in the crossover book. So check that out. I think that might be like a chromium or full. I don't know for sure on that. I've sort of seen a picture of it, but I can't. It's late or early late for me. So yeah, I'll check that out, guys. The book that I think is going to be the winner is this one here. This is Frank Cho coming back. It's been a little bit since he's done some Marvel covers. He's doing this gorgeous Iron Man #5, 1 for 25 variant. Because I mean, when you think about it, whose store is ordering 25 copies of Iron Man? I know mine's not. I mean, Iron Man is people like Iron Man, but people don't seem to buy Iron Man books. There's been a few hits or misses, but he's not a top selling comic book character. So people aren't, especially as many times as he's sort of been rebooted here lately. It feels like there's a new series. So this is issue 5 of a new series that just started up again. So this Cho cover is gorgeous. This is my winner. This is my pick. This is the one I want. I love the fact that it's almost unfinished. The way he has drawn the blue box and all that matches the background. I think it's a great cover. It's one I think Cho's also doing. And he also did a Eternals cover as well. There's some other fun books coming out. They look sort of fun. Momoko's coming in and doing The Last Witch. I think it's a 1 for 50. The Scouts Honor is one that sort of check out and look at. This is a 1 for 10. It's by Aftershock. Aftershock books can slip through the cracks. Most stores don't order 10 copies or 15 copies to be able to get one. This is the premise of this book is they're left. It's an apocalyptic world, and the Bible has the Scout book has sort of become the Bible, and they're as troops are told and found out about the Scouts and the mottos and what it actually is. Star Wars is 1 for 25 Dotson cover. Supposedly there's an Alphabet Squadron, not Alphabet Squadron. There's a new sort of team squadron in this book. So this book might have a little bit of value if you can find it. Some other sort of fun covers. The Usagi Yojimbo #15 variant, 1 for 10, was sold out everywhere. I like this cover. I like the other cover better. That's part of the reason it probably sold out. But this is a good cover. It might be hard to find because how many stores are ordering 15 copies of Usagi Yojimbo? Guys, one artist that I've never really focused on or mentioned is this Torrin Clark. He did this cover and he did this cover. I love the Spider-Man Symbiote Spider-Man cover. It's fantastic. Just a B cover. And this A cover, it's gorgeous. Starling, Miles, they basically hang out all day. Maybe a date, not a date. I can't really tell from the way it's written. But just fun covers. So, guys, this is my favorite 5. This is CBSI. I know it's a little different. I don't have a ton of time to go back in and drop the images. Hopefully, you got to see it. Guys, this article will drop tomorrow morning. You'll have all day to look at it. So, once again, guys, thanks for reading. Thanks for following. If you like what I have, you want to see it the night before and see maybe get a jump start on buying books, please subscribe. Please go down there and click the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Guys, I'm dropping interviews. I'm dropping all sorts of different things. Not everything I do ends up on CBSI, but almost 90% of it does. So just check out what I do. If you like it, great. Guys, I just hit 100 subscribers. I'd love to hit 200 and double the time. So thank you.